Can you start off by spelling and telling us your Chinese full name?
Chinese name. Yes.
Yes, can you spell that for us?
Uh, Zhu Xiangwen. ZHU. Xiangwen.
Okay, great. And what is your American name?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Zhu.
Can you spell that?
Kevin.
Okay, awesome, Kevin. Okay, so what grade are you applying to? Can you give us some information about that?
Best subject.
No, what grade level are you applying to? Are you applying to 8th grade, 7th grade?
Grade 8.
Grade 8, and you're going to be coming to us during the fall?
Maybe
Spring or fall time, as in next year during January or next year during September?
uh, September.
September area, so fall, right? Yeah, if it's September,
Yes.
it's most likely fall, buddy. That works. Okay. So 8th grade fall. Okay, Kevin, and what day were you born?
2003. April 27th.
April 27th. Awesome. Okay. So during your time in China, have you had any English exam? Do you know what the TOEFL is?
Yes.
Have you taken the TOEFL?
Yes, I have.
Do you know what score you have on it?
My score.
Uh-huh.
It's not good.
It's okay because you're applying to middle school, so it doesn't really matter. It's more of a it makes you more competitive with other students. But for middle school, it's not really required for a lot of these programs. So it's not really a big deal. It only matters once you're in high school. So you can trust us. It's no worries.
Very bad.
It's okay, Kevin.
28.
28? Okay, we're going to practice on that. And that's totally fine, okay? You're coming to us in a perfect time. Okay, you have a lot of time to improve that score. Okay? Okay, and another good thing is that you're coming for 8th grade, so you're going to have a long time to practice English before you start high school. Okay? You understand that? Okay. All right, Kevin. So, can you tell us some of the subjects in school that you're into? Do you like math? Do you like art? Are you into the sciences?
Like math and biology and English, Chinese, and P.
Do you have one that you like the most? One subject
One
that you like the most overall?
Geography.
Geography. Oh, crazy. Okay, and can you tell us why? Do you like geography?
I think geography can let me know many things in the world, and I think it's interesting.
Okay. What type of geography do you like? What type of terrain? Do you like mountains? Do you like
Yes.
Is that what you're looking to study into, or do you like taking hikes?
Mm,
All right, buddy. So is there a subject in school that you don't like? Your one subject that you like the least?
uh, don't like.
You like all
Nah.
subjects?
Uh,
You like all subjects?
yes.
Yes? Okay. So no least subjects. Take a note. So Kevin, what do you do on your free time, buddy? Do you play any sports or play any instruments?
Yes, play some sports like ride my bike or play my motor plane.
Okay. Do you play in a team by chance? Any team
Uh,
sports?
uh, yes.
What kind of team sport do you play? For example,
Uh,
basketball, football, soccer. Those are all team sports.
team sports. Sometimes football.
Okay. So Kevin, do you know why can you tell us why you want to come to the United States?
Um, yes, uh, I think in American I can learn about things and uh, I will. I think United States um, is better than China, and I can study better.
Okay, so you like the education system in the U.S.
Mm.
Okay. So Kevin, during the summers, what do you typically do? How do you spend your time during the summers? Do you read? Do you volunteer?
No,
Or do you just rest, play with your friends?
play with my friends.
Okay. Um, all right. So, if you come to the U.S., are you trying to stay here for high school as well? You want to do
Yes,
you want to do high school in the U.S.?
yes.
Yes. And then after, do you want to come to a university here in the U.S. as well? Yeah. Have you thought about which university you'd be interested in?
Uh, uh, I'm not sure.
Not at the moment. Okay. So, Kevin, when you come to the U.S., where do you want to stay? Have you looked into where in the U.S. you'd like to live in?
I want to live in uh, the west west coast,
So, like California?
east coast,
Oh,
east
East Coast.
coast.
East Coast. So, like New England area, right?
Uh,
Like New Jersey, Connecticut,
yeah, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So, Kevin, what do you plan to do in the future?
Mm,
What do you
pardon?
see yourself doing in 10 years?
Oh,
Like, do you have a business plans? Would you like to continue with education? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you
uh,
want to get into politics? Do you want to do research?
uh, I want to be part or mm, computer grammar.
Computer programming?
Mm,
So does that mean you're
uh,
into games? Do you play any games, Kevin?
mm, no, but I like it.
Yeah? Okay. Computer graphics. Do it.
Hey Kev, it's me again, Kevin. I just have some questions for you, okay?
Okay.
So I want to know more about you. I want to know more about you, like the things that you like to do, because for us, it's very, very important to know the things that you like to do, so we know what school will be the best for you. Because at the end of the day, our job is our main and very important job will be to find the best school for you. So tell me about Kevin, and I'll tell you a little bit about myself too. Okay? Because I want you to feel very comfortable. I want you to be relaxed and just know that we're having a conversation and you're doing an excellent job. Because at the end,
Mm,
this is for us just to get to know you. So, what type of things do you like to do?
I like to um, study in um, maybe comfortable, but and I can do many sports.
Mm-hmm.
I can have many hobby.
Mm-hmm. So when you talk about sports, what would be your favorite sport? Because my favorite sport is tennis. A lot of people laugh at me because I love to play tennis. So what sport do you love to play?
Oh, tennis, badminton, and football and bicycle.
Oh,
My
really?
bicycle.
So you like to play tennis too? Don't you know? I played tennis. I started playing tennis in the eighth grade, and I played tennis all the way through college because I really like it. I played football, American football, in my 12th grade year in high school. So I like sports too. So I understand. And so, because that's important, because I know many schools just off the bat that have really, really good sports athletic programs, and I know that it'll be many schools that we work with that you would definitely like. So, with that being said, tell me, are you the type of person that like big classrooms or small classrooms?
More
You like small?
small classroom.
See, I'm the same way. Because the thing is, when I go to a school, I want to be in a school that the teacher knows me by name. So when I walk down the
Mm,
hall, they say, "Hey, Kevin," and I can say, "Hey, Miss Pritchett," or whatever the names are. So I agree. Like that's the same thing that I look for when I was in school. I was glad that my classes were small. Now another thing. So do you want to be? Because I know it comes in many different ways. Would you like to be at a co-ed school? You know, co-ed means it's boys and girls, or would you like to be at a boys only school?
mm. I think the first one is better for me.
Mm-hmm. And that's not a problem. We call them co-ed. I went to co-ed schools all throughout my, since I was in kindergarten, all the way through college. So I understand. Because, you know what, there are actually good things in both. Now, we're talking about earlier about your least favorite subject. And you said you didn't have one. Now, you have to have, it may not be your least favorite, but what's one of those subjects that you kind of just really don't like going to? For me, when I was in school, I heard you said that you like science a lot. For me, science was my least favorite. Math was my most favorite. So, what subject for you? If you,
Favorite subject?
huh?
Uh, my favorite subject. Yes.
Yeah,
Um, geography.
yes. I remember you said geography, and I think that's really cool. So, what's your not so favorite subject? What's your least favorite? If you were to pick one subject that you,
Least,
huh?
least favorite subject?
Yes.
I think Chinese.
well, one of the perks when you come over to the U.S., you won't be forced to take Chinese anymore. So that'll be a really good thing. Now, as my colleague right here was telling you, is that we're here just to make sure when you come over to the States that you're going to have a great time. We've been dealing with many students in all throughout Asia who have come over with our organization and had a great time in the U.S. Our program will support you. We will be able to take you from where you are in your home. We're going to be with you the whole process up until you graduate from high school. And so we're going to be with you. And we're very, very excited that we have the opportunity right now to talk to you. And that I know for a fact, because my colleague is going to tell you about some of the schools that we have. And you're pretty much going to want to come because they're pretty amazing, okay? So I'll let my colleague get back to it. But it was definitely nice meeting you, Kevin. You're really great.
All right.
Really?
I said you're really great.
Ooh. Thank you.
No problem.